Hey guys, Adam here from Team COG, coming at you with an updated Dinosaur Metalfoes deck. I apologize, it's been a while since I've given you guys an update to this. Just been kind of crazy lately. So, I say let's just get right into it. So, to start off with, we're going to play 3 Baby Ceratosaurus, and we're going to play 3 Soul Eating Oviraptor. The reason why we play 3 Baby Ceratosaurus is because that's usually where our normal summon's going to come from. If you open up that with 2 of the Metalfoes monsters with the full scales 1 and 8, you're going to combo off pretty well. You pop the baby, set your Metalfoes counter for some recovery for later on. And with Soul Eating Oviraptor, say you open up one of the Baby Ceratosaurus, one of the Oviraptor, you could end with an Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, Decode Talker, and a Logia. So, after those 2 monsters, we're going to play 3 Giant Rex and 1 Miscellaneousaurus to round off your level 4s. I know 3 Giant Rex is kind of overkill in some cases, but it just meshes really well with what my deck wants to do. I don't go into the 3rd one too often, but say I ended up dropping it to the grave because I have no other choice. It's just nice having the 3rd one. And Miscellaneousaurus is played at 1 because, rip. So after we finish that up, the level 4s and Baby Ceratosaurus, we are going to play the 1 Overtext Quadless and 2 of the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. I only want to play 1 of the Overtext because I really hate opening it up in my hand. Because with the Metalfoe variant, you really don't have too many ways of dropping it into the grave because we don't run Foolish in this deck. The only way to drop it is with Soul Eating Oviraptor. We play the 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyranno because he is one of the best boss monsters of the game currently. So that finishes up for the dinosaur monsters. Next, we go into 3 Fossil Dig and 2 of the Double Evolution Pill. I used to play Double Evolution Pill at 1, but since Overtext Quadless has released, I thought it was safe to play 2 of them. 3 Fossil Dig is because you need the searches, and with Metalfoes, it's really nice mixing Double Evolution Pill with Painful Decision, because you'll drop the normal monster to the grave, and that's just something to feed with the Double Evolution Pill. And that does it for the dinosaur support of the deck. Before we go on to the Metalfoes, I am just going to say we do play 2 Ghost Ogre and 2 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. I'm trying to keep this deck as close to 40 as I possibly can, so I'm not going to go over these 4 hand traps, and also I feel like it's really cloggy for what this deck wants to do. So then, what we go on to now is 3 Stealing, 3 Silvered, 3 Gold Driver, only 2 Volflame, and the 1 Bismugear. I only do the 2 Volflame because I don't like the high level, but I love the scale. Because I find a lot of times it's hard to use the Volflame because your scales are usually full, and you've already used your 2 scales effects to destroy other monsters on the field. We do the 1 Bismugear because, as I said, you can actually normal summon this one, and if you destroy it, it doesn't really hurt you too much. You also it allows you to search the extra card that you don't need, that you can use. And 3 of the rest is self-explanatory. Nice Metalfoes engine. And with the Metalfoes, we do run the 2 Searchers, so 2 Painful Decision. Don't want to run 3 because it hurts. It really hurts if you open up 3 in one hand. It hurts even more if you open up the 2. I understand that, but 2 is nice. We do the 1 Metalfoes Fusion. And we do 2 Counter. I used to play this at 3, But as I said, I'm trying to keep it under 40, and with Overtext being out, I'm comfortable playing this with 2. It goes off a lot quicker now, and you don't need as much recovery. And that makes 39 cards. So to keep it at 40, we do play the 1 Monster Reborn. Because, it's nice pulling out the Ultimate Conductor just in case somebody does, hurt it. So, as I said, 40 cards. That's it for the main deck. So let's go on to the extra deck. For the extra deck, we run 3 fusions. As in 1 Orichalc and 2 Mithrilium. So the reason why we play Orichalc is because when it's working in tandem with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, you can go into a lump sum of damage. Orichalc's effect is it does double piercing to a defense monster. So you activate Ultimate Conductor Tyranno's effect, flip your monster's face down, and if they have a monster with 0 defense, attack into it, and that's 5,600 damage. I don't know. Yes. And then with Mithrilium, we play it at 2, which I'm considering taking it down to 1, because you can shuffle back cards into the grave with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, or the counters that you can just reuse them. You can send a monster back from your opponent's field to their hand, which really helps in some cases. So those are your fusion monsters. For Xyz, we play 2 Evilzor Logia, 1 Dolka, 1 Cowboy, and 1 Tornado Dragon. Yeah, Cowboy, he is in there for the new end of match procedures. Kind of a cheeky reason to put him in there, but you have the extra deck space, so I thought, hey, why not? 2 Logia, one of the best Xyz monsters of this deck, because everybody loves negates. Dolka, depending on the matchup. And Tornado Dragon, because this deck doesn't have any main decked back row removal, so he's really nice in that aspect. I don't run any rank 7s in this deck anymore, because since Astrograph has been hit, I only run the 2 level 7s, so there's no point in doing it anymore. So that does it for the Xyz monsters. So going on to the lovely, lovely Link monsters. We do the 1 Underclock Taker. I do 1 Nightmare Phoenix. 1 Akashic Magician. 1 Triple Burst Dragon. Decode Talker. Borreload. And Saryuja Skulldread. So Underclock Taker is used going second, just in case you're only going to rely on the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Because instead of using Giant Rex and Saluting Oviraptor to go into Logia, you go into Underclock Taker and try to do as much damage as you possibly can. Nightmare Phoenix is used in this deck for the same reason that Tornado Dragon is used. You don't have any back row removal, and I don't really have the space for any back row removal. Akashic Magician's used to push back, say they have a Link monster that's pointed towards you, use that, push it back, and then go into a different Link monster. Triple Burst Dragon, he's actually one of my favorite cards for this deck. I have a combo that I use to go into a rank 3 and then a Logia, mostly. And with Triple Burst Dragon, what he does is during the battle phase, when your opponent activates a monster effect, a spell card, or a trap card, it's a quick effect, you get to negate it. So say you still have overlay units on your Logia, you won't have to use it at that instant. You can just use Triple Burst and keep the resources. Decode Talker, generic Link 3, just in case I do happen to lose Triple Burst Dragon. Borreload is a really nice rank 4 used to just be mean, I guess. I don't really have a nice way of explaining why I use it. Decreases your opponent's attack by 500. And it's just really nice. And Saryuja Skulldread, well, everybody likes to draw 4. and resetting of the hand. I know I like it. Extra special summon and the attack boost. A 3800 attack Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is nice. Alright guys, so here's the combo portion of this video. I'm just going to showcase the one combo that I love the most out of this deck. It can go off a lot more, say you have Painful Decision in your hand instead of one of these other Metalfoes. And if you also have the 4-card combo of Painful Decision, a Metalfoe monster, Baby Pterosaurus, and the Oviraptor, or a Fossil Dig, doesn't really matter. Search cards are love, search cards are life. So let's just get right into this. I'm going to apologize about the video quality thus far in this video. I have a really bad setup where I'm at right now. I'm trying to just make do with what I can. So, with this 3-card combo, what we're going to do is we're going to scale Steelin and scale Silvered. And then we're going to Pendulum Summon the Baby Pterosaurus, because that'll allow you to get your normal summon here in a little bit. So we'll activate Steelin, and what each Metalfoe monster does is it targets a card on your side of the field and destroys it and sets a Metalfoe spell or trap. So we're going to destroy Baby Pterosaurus, and we're going to set Metalfoe's counter. And what Baby Pterosaurus does upon destruction by card effect is it special summons a level 4 or lower dinosaur type monster. So what we're going to do is we're going to special summon Soul Eating Oviraptor. And upon special summon of Soul Eating Oviraptor, we are going to add the second Baby Pterosaurus to hand. So now what we're going to do is we're going to normal summon the Baby Pterosaurus and then activate Soul Eating Oviraptor's effect. So we will pop the Baby Pterosaurus and special summon this Baby Pterosaurus. So effect again of the Baby Pterosaurus to special summon Miscellaneousaurus. So this combo does waste your Miscellaneousaurus, but it'll end you with Logia and Triple Burst Dragon. So what we're going to do next is, as you can probably guess, we're going to activate Silver's effect, pop and destroy Baby Pterosaurus. So with that, we will set another Metalfoe's counter and activate Baby Pterosaurus' effect again. So this time we will special summon Giant Rex. So we now have 3 effect monsters on the field. So let's go ahead and just link those 3 right up into Triple Burst Dragon. So now we have 5 dinosaurs in your grave with Miscellaneousaurus, Soul Eating Oviraptor, and 2 Baby Pterosauruses. So we're going to go ahead and activate Miscellaneousaurus' effect to banish it, plus 3 other dinosaurs for a level 4 dinosaur. And you have to make sure Giant Rex is one of them, because we all know his effect. So banish the 4, special summon the Giant Rex, and the other Giant Rex's effect from being banished will then activate. So we will go ahead and go into another Giant Rex. So what we do now is we will now overlay the 2 level 4 dinosaur type monsters and bring out Logia. This has been Adam with Team COG. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed. Catch you next time. Bye.